1 in every 7 police officers worldwide suffers from post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, or depression. And then 1 in every 10 struggles from other mental illnesses. I heard from officers in Bloomington who are making sure to check in and take care of their fellow officers.
Just because it looks like someone's doing okay, it's not always the case.
It's roll call for second shift at Bloomington Police Department. Amos Oliveras is at the helm.
Today I want to talk about shifting our mindset on wellness.
He's not an officer, but he is in charge.
An officer will endure about 250 critical incidents in their career.
He's using the decrease in structure fires to make a point.
Because they did these preventative measures, structure fires overall have decreased by 70%. What I see is this beautiful picture of what wellness could eventually be for us. Think about, imagine in a few years somebody up here giving a presentation talking about 70% decrease in some of the statistics regarding first responders, like maybe the statistics with suicide or burnout or PTSD or depression.
Amos doesn't have a badge, but he does have access, working the streets, watching the pressure.
I didn't realize how often they are dealing with really hard things. They're dealing with people on their absolute worst day for the most part. Police work in general is high pressure, but police work in the Twin Cities is really high pressure because you can't make a mistake. They've got to try to do it by the book every single time. They've got to show up with compassion every single time. And every situation is very different.
It's a truth this commanding officer knows well.
The stress of this job, both dealing with the calls in the streets, whether it's domestics or whatever calls we go to, and the internal politics of local government and everything else, it takes a toll on you, and I think that was a forgotten piece of the puzzle.
Yet being an officer is all Sergeant Sasser ever wanted to be.
When people go to college and they're like, I don't know what my major is, I couldn't wrap my head around it because I knew exactly what I wanted to do. There was no doubt.
So that word calling hits for you.
100%. Ever since I was a little kid, never wavered. That's what I always wanted to do.
He's helped save lives, and he's seen lives lost, too, even young ones.
I've done CPR to an infant before in a call, and giving that news to the mom, and it's devastating. It's really hard to do.
That's why he's been supporting the department's new one-of-a-kind holistic wellness program.
There's just a lot more camaraderie and togetherness, and just knowing that the department cares about, your mental health and your wellness.
Does it kind of normalize the conversation more?
I think it does.
A conversation and a program led by Amos.
I've got cousins, I've got uncles who have retired from law enforcement, sheriff's department, police departments. I got cousins who are currently active.
Do you have a heart for this?
I have a heart for it. I have always had a heart for first responders.
Amos used to be a pastor and volunteer at the department. The chief helped get a new grant to give him a new purpose.
I wanted someone to come in from the community to help hold us accountable to our core values. We need to make sure that our officers are healthy. We also need to make sure that our departments are in alignment with our community, because when they're not in alignment, you're going to have problems.
So that's what Amos does. As this department footage shows, he goes on scene.
I don't see this as like just a job. I truly see this as like a calling.
He's an outside eye as to how officers treat others and themselves.
A healthy cop, a cop that is holistically well, that means that they are out doing really good police work from a place of wholeness and wellness.
And his lessons on working out, balancing home life, and seeking mental health,
we want to normalize wellness so that people can seek help,
are being heard.
I'm guessing this wasn't always a huge conversation.
Before it was just dust yourself up and you'll be fine, and now there's more debriefs, there's more making sure that you've mentally and physically you're making it through this job.
Acknowledging it.
And exactly.
And so he will continue to serve so they can serve too.
We're going to do our very best to fight against that and to normalize wellness. So thank you guys so much for your time. Go out there and have a great day and be safe.
With photojournalist Will Greiner, Susan Elizabeth Littlefield, WCCO News.
Now, the guys told me this program is emotional, spiritual, it's a whole body experience, and the officers I spoke with said that they really feel like they are stronger.